Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Let's get into it. So, we're going to be talking about a football experience that happens to a lot of footballers once they retire or once they are about to retire, which is financial debt. So, today we will be talking about a player that goes by the name of Emmanuel Eboue, and this player has played for Arsenal. He has won the Premier League. He has been to the final of the Champions League, and he also represented his nation, which is Ivory Coast. Um, he is not a retired player. He he is just going through a mental illness right now, and because he can't play football at the moment. And he's not only going through a mental illness, but that illness is also to do with his body, and apparently it has to do with his blood cells. So that's why he can't play football at the moment. But the reason why I'm making this video is because he has lost a lot of money. And in an interview that he gave to The Mirror, he said that he pretty much lost everything he had to his wife due to a divorce battle that they had recently, which made him lose all of his assets. And because he did lose them, he now has to give everything to his wife. Now, that's pretty sad because for someone who makes millions and millions of pounds, to lose everything to someone who probably didn't really help you to make those millions is quite sad. I'm not blaming the woman because we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. However, he fought hard to get that money. And when you allow someone to just come and take your money, that must be a horrible feeling. It must be a horrible feeling. But in an interview that he gave to The Mirror, he stated that he did not know on how to deal with his money because he was earning a lot of money. And I understand that because when you earn a lot of money, if you have never had that financial advice, you won't know on how to handle certain situations and certain issues. And because you won't know on how to do them properly, you will trust someone else to do it for you. However, the people that you trust to do that, sometimes they do it towards their own benefit, and because they do that, sometimes they can affect you directly, and you can end up losing a lot of money. So, for a player like him, who made a lot of money, he should have he should have paid someone to teach him on how to control his money, or at least go to like a local bank to get some financial advice. And now, the problem that he had was the fact that he relied a lot on his wife to do several things for him. Now, I'm not trying to blame the wife once again. However, when you are a millionaire, and if your wife is not a millionaire, I don't know if she was a millionaire or not, but if your wife is not a millionaire, you can't trust her completely because you don't know what's going on in her brain. Because, okay, she might say that she loves you and stuff. However, if you are a millionaire, that will attract her mind towards your money. Because you are a millionaire, that will attract a lot of people towards your money. So not towards your well-being, but towards your money. So what I'm trying to say is, a lot of the times, because you are a millionaire, you don't see the greed that people may have, and you don't see if these same people really love you or if they just love your money and not you. And I think what happened to Emmanuel was the fact that he was not able to control his money made him a target by several people, not just one party, but by several other parties. And he also said that he sleeps on his friend's floor sometimes, and he washes clothes with his hands because he cannot afford to buy a washing machine. Now that's quite insane for someone who made millions to be in this sort of situation. But the reason why he decided to share what he had to share is to help other people to improve their their knowledge on money control, because if you don't know how to control your money, you may end up in a similar situation. I mean, you can make millions and millions and millions and millions, but don't forget, some things will eventually stop. And not everyone is lucky to have a lot of money coming in after retirement. So, for all of these youngsters out there who aspire to be footballers, basketballers, I don't know, anything that involves a lot of money, make sure that you get the right financial advice. You can get that for free by just popping up to a local bank, or sometimes by even speaking to your teacher, for example, because these people are experts in what they do and they may be able to help you out. So, yeah,